Hi again then guys, and welcome to another speed build for Forza Horizon 3, and this particular build is for a car which you can actually choose to start the game with, and I opted to start the game with this car. It's the Mustang GT350R, and this is actually an extremely rapid car when fully tuned, despite the fact that you can start the game with it. Now, as far as the build on this particular model, I would recommend, as always, converting it to all-wheel drive. Now, of course, some people don't like that, so it's not essential, but I would recommend it. Now, as far as the engine swap, I would recommend the V12 conversion along with, of course, the twin turbo. As far as the rest, you do have some visual options, choice of rims, whether or not you want the white lettering on the tyres, etc. So that's what this video is for those of you who want to change stuff around. If you want to get this build and you like the way it looks, you can find this exact tune with these visuals on the storefront. Now, you can find the design as well, incidentally, but that's not the point of this video. Now, the tune, which is of course the most important thing that unlocks the potential of the upgrades, is as follows. Now, as you can see, the performance is fantastic on this car. As I said, one of the quickest cars in the game, in fact, considering how early on you can unlock it. 1.9 to 60, 3.8 to 100, and just under, literally a fraction under 270 miles per hour, which is serious territory. Now, as far as the gearbox, it's a very similar looking setup to many of the other cars that we've done. 2.9 final drive, then I've rounded off the rest to 2.9, 2, 1.5, 1.15, 0.95 and 0.82. Then for the rest, as usual, I've left it very open to interpretation so that those who want to change things can. So we've got neutral camber, neutral toe, a caster angle, caster angle I should say, of 6 degrees. Then for the anti-roll, we've got 30 and 20 apiece. As far as the springs, 225 and 200. The ride height as low as possible. Dampers again are rounded off to 15, 13, 7 and 6. The aero doesn't apply on this model, and as far as the diff, I would, as I often do, recommend 100% on acceleration, 0 on deceleration, and then for a centre split on this particular model, I would recommend 70%, and that gives you some pretty incredible straight line performance, and this car is also pretty good around corners as well. I would say overall this is one of the best modern muscle cars in the game, and considering that you get the option to start with it, it really is a pretty amazing car. Now, as far as getting this tune, of course you've got two primary options. You could follow this tutorial, which chances are you probably will if you've clicked on this video, or you can find this exact tune, as I said, on my storefront by using the keywords in the video description down below. But either way, I hope you enjoy using the tune, and it most definitely is highly competitive. And if you'd like to keep up with other builds like this and builds that we've already done, you can of course subscribe to the channel. But for now, as always, thanks for watching.